Hello and welcome to today's episode, where we're diving deep into a topic that's become increasingly crucial in our ever-volatile economic climate: how to protect your passive income streams during an economic downturn. I can't tell you how many times I've seen people make the same mistakes, and it's honestly frustrating because these issues are so avoidable if you know what to look for. It's kind of like watching someone drive into a storm without turning on their headlights. You just want to shout, "You could see this coming!" Let me take you back a little bit. Think about the 2008 financial crisis. Many people believe they were diversified because they had multiple properties or investments. But what they didn't realize was that all their investments were tied to the same economic factors. I vividly recall real estate investors who had multiple properties in a single region and thought they were safe until the entire market collapsed. So here's the real question: are you overexposed? What many people fail to grasp is the necessity of true diversification. It's not just about having multiple streams of income. It's about ensuring those streams aren't tethered to the same economic drivers. In my years working with passive income strategies, I've seen people rely too heavily on just one or two types of investments. Take a client I recently worked with. 90% of their income was tied to short-term rental properties. When tourism dipped in 2024, their income took a serious hit. It's the perfect example of how interconnected these investments can be. Here's where the ongoing shifts in travel patterns come into play. We saw what seemed like a recovery in 2023, but by 2024, some regions experienced a significant drop in occupancy rates. A client's Airbnb properties in a former vacation hotspot became liabilities instead of assets. Many investors think they're diversified, but they're not. I've seen portfolios with rental properties, REITs, and real estate crowdfunding. Different on the surface, but all reliant on the same real estate market. When interest rates dramatically shifted in late 2024, all those streams suffered together. So, how do you protect yourself? The key is understanding correlation coefficients and economic sensitivity across different asset classes. You must actively diversify across genuinely uncorrelated sectors. So if you're heavily invested in real estate, consider branching out into digital assets, intellectual property royalties, or dividends from blue-chip stocks in sectors like utilities or consumer staples. If the housing market dips, which economists are predicting due to inflation concerns and potential policy shifts, you'll have other sources to cushion the blow. For instance, a client of mine, Sarah, built her passive income around 4 pillars: rental properties, dividend-paying stocks, peer-to-peer lending, and royalty investments. When her local market softened, her other streams actually increased, proving the value of genuine diversification. Here's another piece of advice that might sound basic but is often overlooked. Build a robust emergency fund just for your passive income operations. You need a financial lifeboat, ideally 12 to 18 months of operating expenses. This isn't just about covering losses. It's about giving you the freedom to make smart decisions without liquidating assets at the wrong time. Even a modest fund can offer peace of mind and the ability to seize opportunities during a downturn. Some of my best investments came from having cash ready in the market crash of March 2020. Lastly, don't underestimate the power of understanding tax implications. With significant legislative changes expected in 2025, knowing how passive income is taxed in your area is crucial. This includes depreciation recapture and qualified business income deductions. The Tax Cuts and Jobs Act provisions are up for review, and changes could impact passive income from partnerships and S corporations. Staying ahead isn't just about compliance, it's strategic positioning. Make sure you're well-informed and ready to adapt. To wrap things up, keep an eye on broader macroeconomic trends. Monitor leading indicators like the yield curve, employment data, and Federal Reserve announcements. Being informed lets you pivot your strategies before a downturn hits. I make it a point to review these monthly. And it's helped me adjust my portfolio before interest rate hikes in 2024. For the more advanced strategies, consider hedging your passive income streams. This could involve purchasing put options on REITs or investing in inverse ETFs. While these require more expertise, they can offer additional layers of protection. And there you have it, folks. Your blueprint for resilience. Protecting your passive income doesn't have to be a daunting task. With the right strategies and a keen eye on market trends, you can navigate economic downturns with confidence. Thanks for tuning in. And remember, your financial future is yours to shape. Until next time, stay informed and stay diversified.